This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. We are drafting Vintage Cube again. We get it for another week. Yay! We're not taking Stink Eyes. No, we already passed the Stink Eyes challenge. We went 2-1 with it. No big deal. Our last card is a Seething Song. I am... Oh my gosh, Penguin, that is the cutest bird in the world. With the googly eyes. Oh my gosh, group hug. Welcome back with a sausage emote. So, I do think Mind Twist is good, but I think Ashiok might be better, or Consecrated Sphinx might just be better. I love Consecrated Sphinx. That card's amazing. What's the Viper Pid? Rogue. I'm going to talk about this later, when we, like, in the middle of the stream. But if I just link you to this, it is going to have all the information for you. Oh, thank you so much, Nuclear. You're the best. We could do the twist. And do the twist. Ashiok or twist for sure. Yeah, I could see taking the twist. I do love Ashiok. Mind Twist technically keeps us a little bit more open. I don't even know if it actually is true. I feel like when you draft black, a lot of times you end up in blue anyway, so... here we can take Thoughtseize. Yeah, Smokey, I agree. Bright, yes, I agree. I got rigged. I got scammed in that contest. I want to appeal. I'm trying to figure out how to properly appeal this. I'm working on it. You ever play Strip Mine? I do actually like Strip Mine BK, but I think Thoughtseize might be better than this here. I do like strippers though. I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly that's a good summary, King Fizzy Pig. Or King Fizzy Gig, sorry. Did I say I like strippers? Yeah, I like strippers, like the strip mine here, BK. Get your mind out of the gutter. We could take a Bloodstained Mire. That card's not bad. I don't know, it reminds you, have I ever drafted mono red in the stream? Yeah, I have, Felda. I actually quite like the mono red deck. I think it's pretty fun to play. I don't draft it very often because I think you need to open something like Sulfuric Vortex for you to want to get into it. I like drafting it once every time it's around. BK. Can't get out of the gutter. You're always there. I think we just take the Bloodstained Mire. Yeah, I like the Mire as well. I like it. Let's keep going. What do you know? It's Vampire Nighthawk who let me down yesterday. Psh, that card is better than Ink Eyes. It'll go great in our Grixis deck. Yeah, I think we can take the Creepy. There's nothing else we want. I guess we could try to go, like, super deep and take Tezzeret, but I think that's maybe, like, 500 IQ for me. Oh my god, Smokey. Lol. Judge Dan, welcome back with a 46. Oh no. Wow, having a D&D character die is, like, a real thing. When we were playing our campaign and Raptor died, we were like, so he's just dead? And we're like, yeah, like, we can't do anything? No. Because we were also in a place where there's no raised dead, so it was just like, okay, so you're actually just dead, huh? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Luis. Luis, can you apologize to Jeffrey for me? I saw he messaged me, but I was like right about to go live and I was already running super late. So, it's all good. Okay, cool. I felt really bad. Because, yeah, I knew he wanted to ask me something about the graphic, but I was just like, I don't know, already running super late. Yeah, I felt that people have some anti-red agendas. I actually think the mono-red deck just is fine. Like, I don't know. You play interesting games. You have to be really efficient with all your spells, and you have to play around a bunch of stuff. Like, it plays differently than like most other decks in the cube. Well, I'm asking him to apologize on my behalf, BK. That's a little different, I think. Also, BK, I think it would be really nice if I could bring some cinnamon rolls over to Casa Nasty. I'll see if we can maybe do something like that. I'm sure they heat up just fine. I think I'm going to take Karn here. Go to like Breeding Pool, maybe. Breeding Pool could maybe bring us into... Oh my gosh, yes, Arc. I was exactly on that same plan. I was like, maybe we see an Oko. I don't think we want any of these cards. We could take Vampire Hexmage for the sideboard. We could take Relic for the sideboard. We're not playing any of these cards. We could take Wasteland. Should we get wasted? Ooh. Oh, wait, there's a second. There's a click in the back. Also, we were like really far from making Kikijiki work in this deck. Yeah, that is a late clickers. Oh, Slew Bars, when are you planning on playing the first part of We Were Here? Because I want to watch that. Or I Was Here. I think it is called We Were Here. Sunday? I'm gonna try to tune into that. Do you know what time you're firing up? I'm like really curious. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take this so Chad doesn't even have a chance to try to tell me to take that. Oh, hello. 11 your time. All right. Nope. We went right past that. Kolagan's command is actually pretty nice. We could also take Impulse. Impulse is actually pretty good too. I don't know. Kolagan's command is fantastic. We do need to pick up some good fixing for it. We already have the Bloodstained Mire, but we have a breeding pool in case we see Oko, I guess. What would Molly take? Molly would take top. Because every time I watch him stream, he's always playing it. I don't want any of these. I'll just take this for the sideboard. Oh, what? Vampire Nighthawk. Let's see how useful this is. I'm teasing, Molly. I'm teasing. I know. Honestly, I have never had as much respect for you as when you forced your opponent's top and then your opponent forced you back. That was amazing. Power ranking for the manlands. Creeping Tarpit and Colonnade are the best. They're both, I think, kind of equally good. Then it falls off a cliff, I think. And there's some stuff here. Yeah, Molly was a top player last night, to be fair. Pot Splits, thank you so much for the 10 months. That clip is amazing. That's like one of the best Vintage Cube clips I've ever seen. I lost it. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Pot Splits. Well, you'll be happy to hear I have a big cafecito here because I really am kind of sleep deprived, but I'm enjoying the Vintage Cube. I'm excited about it. And we're recording a Magic FM with Paul tonight. That's going to be really fun. Thanks for everybody who submitted questions. There's some pretty good ones in there. It's slightly possible I draft differently on stream. It's almost like stream makes you make bad decisions sometimes for entertainment. Yeah, Chimp. We do have some cube questions in there. We actually had to get them approved by Wizards, but they're all good. We Gucci. I think we can take either Metamorph or Frost Titan. I honestly love the recurring Nightmare decks, but I'm not convinced that they're any good. I think they might just not be very good. I kind of want to take Frost Tatas. Oh, Tomb for Twist. Actually, oh man. Ark, you're right. Tomb is better in this deck. No, you're right. That's rough, but I think you are correct. Also, Tomb is better with Factor Fiction as well. Look at all this green. Somewhere out there, Bimrin didn't get his wings. I think Bimrin just was sad about the beautiful green deck we could have had. Omni, welcome. This is Vintage Cube. Get hype. Hey, Afro, welcome also. You're just going to pen... Oh my gosh, Penguin, no. I love that little kelpie so much. It's so cute. All right, Foffers into... Ooh. Actual good choice here. Blackleaf Cliffs if we want to make Kolagan's command happen. Trop if we want to try to make Oko happen that we don't have yet, to be clear. Time Warp is going to be good with the Planeswalkers we don't have yet. And we could also take Spell Pierce because that card's just good. I kind of think maybe just take Pierce. We have some bangers already. Like we have Factor Fiction, we have Gaunty, Dig, and Mind Twist. Like we have a lot of menacing, so maybe taking something cheaper. Yeah, I like Spell Pierce a lot, Condor. I think it's really good. So usually this is when I take Golos and Trainwreck my draft, but I actually think we're supposed to take Treachery here. I think it looks much better in our deck, like by so much. Because we're playing stuff like Ancient Tomb and Wasteland. We're not really well set up to be Golosing over here. Boosties! Hi, Deca. How are you? Counterpoint Golos. Listen, I am very quick to Trainwreck a draft and take Golos, but I actually believe that Treachery is the right pick here. I think we either take Vista or... I mean, Spellseeker gets some stuff. Like, it gets Spell Pierce, it gets Thoughtseize, right? I think we just take Hasta la Vista, baby. Packrat Inquisition or Baleful Strix. I mean, we have to take this or I think Molly would disown us, so it's also just the right pick. Actually, it's kind of close with Inquisition, I think. Hey Gaby, since they brought the Vintage Cube back, is this Corona Cube 2 Vintage Boogaloo? That's what we're going to call it on Monday, Terry. That is a fantastic name. Him. Yeah, it's really good, Soroto. I like it a lot as well. I think it's the best art for sure. How can we Vintage Cube you're not throwing down an unsafe Black Lotus on concrete? Just like... Between that and Mind Twist, that's kind of cool. Well, these are not where I want to be at. We could take Entomb, but I don't see the world where Entomb is actually useful. Maybe just take the Scrubland in case we want to splash something. Oh, I guess technically we could take Nicol Bolas. Actually, taking Nicol Bolas might be okay. We might actually play him. I think we're going to play Kolaghan's Command before we do Nicol Bolas, but I think it's worth taking. Wow, nobody took Frost Titan in the world. So this is the only black conditional removal spell I think is not trash in the cube. I think all the other ones are awful, like those Necrotals of the world. But does Spitter Blossom look good here? Probably not. Nightmare did come back. Oh, sorry, I meant, no, you're right, Ark. It is Go for the Throat, the one I like. I think I'm just going to take Frost Titan. I don't know. I think Frost Titan is the last big card we're going to take. I don't really want to take anything else. Concealed Courtyard sounds okay. Oh, wait a second. Arid Mesa fetches nothing yet. Nightmare de Lubgante. That does actually sound pretty good. Yeah, let me just take the Arid Mesa, I guess. Oh no, Mesa did take this, did fetch the Scrubland. It would have turned it into a duel. Let's take Living Death for the sideboard. Yawgmoth is not bad. I don't know if we're going to play it, but... Kaya to the board. Condemn. And last pick, Sulfuric Vortex. Nobody's drafting red. Really? I'm surprised. Mono Red is open. Is Condemn good? If you're like drafting like blue-white control, it's okay. It's not like especially good. It's pretty conditional. Like, it's just rough because it's not like it's a bad removal spell, but you're also competing with like Path to Exile, Swords to Plowshares. Like, those cards are just way better, you know? That was your clue with red being open? Yeah, I mean, it's not even that. It's more that I was surprised that it tabled because it's a really powerful card. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Bay Lands. Badlands is also fetchable by Arid Mesa, which is really nice. And fetchable by Bloodstained Mire, which turns these two into duels and also splashes this and this. It's actually like a very good pickup. So let me scoot this over. Bagoon! I think I might end up actually sending some cinnamon rolls to Casa Nasty. We'll see. Oh my gosh, Fallen Shinobi. Holy moly. If I take the Coercive Portal, though, I get to tilt Molly a little bit. So there is, like, that to consider. But I believe Fallen Shinobi is the best card by a lot. It is a tough choice. I mean, you have to consider all the angles, right? Molly, I feel like that was your own doing, though. It was your own doing. So Daggers is awesome. It's the greatest thief in the multiverse. Greatest. Yeah, we should just take him. I think, how's our fixing looking? Arid Mesa, Badlands, Bloodstained Mire. How is it your fault? It's chat's fault? Okay, for once, Molly, I have to agree. Usually all these things tend to be chat's fault. Here we can take a Rakdos Signet. That's actually a really, really, really... Well, he used to be the greatest thief in the multiverse. Used to be. On-color Signet for our splash color is actually pretty nice. Oh my god, Molly doing the 13 lands thing is amazing. That also was just all times greatest. Ooh, Venser? I would like that. I think that's better than Lava Claw. Everything else is just kind of trash, right? Worn Power Stone's not bad. We actually have like big things to sink our mana to. Like we have Dig Through Time, Mind Twist, Frost Titan. Nothing doctored about responsibility, Molly. I want to see this responsibility clip. I don't think I've seen it. I'm not going to see it right now. I'm going to save it. But I don't think I've seen this clip. Ritual? I don't think we need Ritual in this deck. I think the Venser is going to be pretty good here. Dark Slick Shores is an amazing pickup. Our mana is actually going to be quite good. Fire Eyes could be nice if we wheel it. That card does wheel. Volk? Damn, girl. We're at 19 cards, so we actually do have to, like... Oh, we might actually play Hypnotic Spectre now that we have Fallen Shinobi. But, yeah, holy moly. That's also fetchable by, like, all of our fetches. Amazing. Yeah, so that now that our Maze and the Bloodstream Mire are tri-lands. Oh, baby. You swear this cube's been passing on Turbo Black? It really depends, Spiky Spaghetti. Like, sometimes... I feel like every draft you do, there's one archetype that just was severely underdrafted, and it's confusing. Like, you're like, wow, we wheeled, you know, Sulfuric Vortex, or like Crater Hoof Table. I can't believe it. Yeah, Smokey, the Grixis mana bases can be pretty sketchy, but this is looking nice. It's good enough that we can play the Ancient Tomb. I don't think we're going to play the Wasteland. I don't think we should. But I think the Ancient Tomb is really good. The Ancient Tomb is good in this deck. Plateau makes... Nah, it doesn't do anything. Actually, just Murderous Rider. Also, Murderous Rider can be picked up by a Fallen Shinobi, and then you can redo it. No. What did I do? CMC. There you go. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. All these are bad. Rabble? I just don't even see the world where we board in a Rabble. I guess I can see a world where we play against some, like, Reanimator deck, and we want Liliana's Triumph to make them sack their, like, Progenitus or something stupid. Like, I can see that world. I don't really see the world where we want to play Rabble Master. Like, what do you even board it in against? Like, red? I don't know. We'll take the Spirebluff Canal. I'm definitely not complaining. Enemy Dead is clutch, even if we don't have any way to really bin things. We have Yawgmoth, which is a sack outlet, so sometimes we might be able to, like, sack a creature that has value, like Venser and Organti, or, like, even Click or something, and then just, like, bring it back. Like, that seems okay. Bolas' Citadel, unfortunately, I don't think does anything in our deck. Like, we don't really have a way to gain life. We don't really have a lot of cheap spells. Oh, yeah, that's true too, Smokey. That's a good point. I'll just take it, but... Oh, interesting. Do we actually want a Bone Shredder? Oh, maybe Mortars was actually okay. I know, Bolas is going to be homeless. I didn't consider that. I think I'm going to take the Lava Clariches. I actually think it's fine in this deck. Imperial Recruiter might do something. I don't think I want Cabal Ritual. Direfleet Daredevil's okay. Alrighty, so let's do some... You're just so happy right now? Hold on, I want to see this. I need to see this clip.
Yes, finally, thanks to Jada's Kane, our streams become extremely responsible.
That's really good. 12 lands. I know, somewhere out there, Janus got his wings. Recruiter gets Venser, Gonti, Yogg, and more. It gets Venser, Gonti, Yogg. Because this is power, right? Let me look. Power. Oh, I don't actually think about the Necromancy, too. So that's something to think about. It could get Direfleet Daredevil if we bring that back. It can get Murderous Rider, Hypnotic Spectre. Yeah, actually, Recruiter's quite good in our deck. And if we ever sack it, you can sack it to Yawgmoth for value, and then you can just value reanimate it, and then, like, fetch something else from the deck, which is also kind of nice. Responsible stream? Nah, psh. This has never been a responsible stream, like, ever. What do you all think of Direfleet Daredevil? I think it's okay, right? Like, medium? It's medium. Is medium. But there's a lot of good cards in the cube. Like, Direfleet Daredevil is better here than it is in, like, the modern cube, for example. Yeah, I like our deck. Hey, Darzog, welcome. Chat, I'm going to take a moment here to plug our Viper Pit 3 tournament, which is coming up next week. There's all the info is going to be in here. And I can actually, I got a graphic for it. So I can go ahead and edit the pinned post. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Oh no, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oops. That did not do what I wanted it to. I might have to look at it later. Edit. Is there no way to add an image to an already existing post? Or is that not like a thing? I think I might not be able to. Fantastic lurk mode. Hey, Brandy! Brandy, were you able to sell all your turnips? I still haven't sold mine. I tried to edit the post, Nucleo, but I wasn't able to. It didn't work. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Molly. I think if you've already made the message, you can't just retroactively add an image. You can upload the image to Imager or something and add a link. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'll just do it later. I'm just going to add a thing here in the chat or in the Discord that's called promo materials, and I'm going to add the cool picture. Love it. Oh yeah, Grixis once more. All is well in the world. This is 23 cards. That looks right. Let's do some quick maths, shall we? Hey, Kohat, that's awesome. Thank you so much for making the jump over from the YouTubes. It is great to have you here on stream. So we probably won't play Wasteland, but we will play Volk, Spire Bluff, Prismatic Vista, Lava Claw Reaches, Dark Slick Shores, Creeping Tar Pit. Do we want Breeding Pool? Is there any reason that Breeding Pool is better than just a basic island? Ooh, Ark, I have a cool promo thing, but I might reach out to Draw 3 Industries for promotional materials, and we don't have any green, right? I know, I more mean, like, are there any fetches that fetch this through, like, green as opposed to blue, but I don't believe so. Then we have that, Badlands, Arid Mesa, and Ancient Tomb. Yeah, I believe that Breeding Pool is just a blank in our deck, unfortunately. All right, so let's go take a look at our mana. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy to hear that, Brendy. I have like 2 villagers I'm trying to oust from my Animal Crossing save file because they are lame and I don't like them. Hey, Vagoon! Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that, as always. Hope you're having a good one today. Happy Friday. All right, so we have black, blue, red. So for black, we have Arid Mesa fetches Badlands, Bloodstained Mire, Creeping Tar Pit, Dark Slick Shores, Lava Claw Reaches, Prismatic Vista, and Rakdos Signet, which makes 8 sources. For blue, we have Arid Mesa fetches Volk, Bloodstained Mire fetches Volk, Creeping Tar Pit, Dark Slick Shores, Prismatic Vista, Sparbluff Canal, Volcanic Island. So that makes 7 blue sources. Shivan! Oh, with a gift that's up to Kohath. Shivan, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That is very generous of you. And welcome, Kohath. Enjoy the emotes. And you guys know how many games I will lose because I didn't cast Nicol Bolas because of the Ancient Tomb? I would take the over on like 1.5. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Shivan. That is very generous of you. Hey, Neg. Welcome. You have 4 more I'm trying to get to move away. Yeah, it's hard though. Like, I complain to Isabel a lot, but she doesn't necessarily do anything. For red, we have Volk, Spirebluff, Vista, Lava Claw Reaches, Bloodstained Mire, Badlands, Arid Mesa, Rakdos Signet. We have 8 natty sources. For Vista to fetch red, we do have to have 1. So we probably want to have... Oh, I think Moto actually auto-suggested perfectly. Oh, actually, Fist, I think the fact that we have so much fixing means that we can play the Ancient Tomb. I think that actually makes things easier. Yeah. So if we take this, we'll have 11 black sources, 10 blue sources, and 8 reds or 9 red sources. The normal Madrina's discount is 20 Molly, and yesterday my code was up to 30%. Yes, we changed it yesterday during stream, so we actually have to edit it. Yeah, because it was today only, and that was yesterday. So if a mod could get that, that'd be awesome. If not, I can just get it after stream. Ain't no thing. You're gas. Thank you so much, Molly. Nikolai, thank you so much for that host. I hope you had a really good stream. How are you? Where are you, by the way, Nikolai? I know you were in Europe last I knew, but I don't know if you're still there, given the state of the world right now. Why does Madrina's come with a roast date on the package? I think most coffee does that because it just shows you, like, it's like kind of like a Best Buy date a little bit. He's in Northern Cal. Love it. Yep. I like that, Smokey. Yeah, I think if you're buying coffee from any reputable place, they're going to tell you when it got roasted because you're back home. You got home a couple weeks ago. That's awesome, Nikolai. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a really good stream. What were you playing? Oh, you're asking if it does not why. I'm pretty sure it does. But if you want to know, you can just tweet at Madrinas. They have a really good social team. They'll respond to you real fast. Yeah, Nikolai, we have a Nickel Bulls in here. We're ready to battle. All right, chat. Our deck is built, and I think it looks pretty good. Our fixing is awesome. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Play an ad while I'm gone, and when I get back, let's go into this league, shall we? Oh no, I know that thing, Trendy Brendy, but I assume that talking to Isabel helped. I assume it does. I don't know. I will be right back. Let me play an ad while I'm gone. All right, burp.
Peppy, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Oh. Look at this good dog. You say hi to everybody. I love you.
Look at that, doggers. Oh, that's interesting, Fader. This deck needs more cowbell. Yeah, look at this dog face. She's so good. She let me put on the stupid glasses while I was filming that TikTok. She's a good dog. You are great, Jules. Bye, puppy. Bye. You can hang out if you want. You can do whatever you want. World is your oyster, dog. Yeah, no, I have had people leave, Brendy. I know that they get that, like, bubble, and then they're like, hey, you know what, goalie? That's what they call me. I've been thinking that I want to see the world, blah, 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 and then you let them go. But I still feel like it just doesn't happen quickly enough. I know that you can also fail quests for them. What's my TikTok? So, I'm not going to lie, Aphrodisiac, I'm like way too much of a boomer to TikTok. It's just my handle as it is everywhere. It's just Gaby Spartz. There's like 2 TikToks there. But one of them is a Julie one and it's a good one. So if you want to follow me on the TikToks. How does TikTok work? Is it tiktok.com/username? Yeah. Okay, Goober is right. Is it like that? TikTok.com/ I don't really know. Gotta get Swift Spear in here. Hold on. Is there a way we can play Strix on turn 2 and Yogg on turn 3? Oh, Mugen. I have a villager in my town called Hazel that I do not like. Oh, we can fetch Badlands with Arid Mesa. No, we can't. We can't. It doesn't work. We would need a black-blue dual, and we don't have a black-blue dual. Oh yeah, Smokey, it's me. Is it the kids that are at our church? No. It's the kids. The dream is not happening. I think we still keep this and go Reaches, Volk, Strix, Draw, and then set up whatever else we need to do. Like, it's still a decent hand. Hey, Holden, it's good to see you. How are you? Potato! You found out you need to play standard. Honestly, Potato, I also have not played any standard. I need to do some little standard prep. Gotta do a little standard prep. Oh my gosh, Wolfsark, I didn't know if you know this. So I am, like didn't really have TikTok, but then I did that little collab with a bunch of other like magic ladies, the thing where we put the makeup on and then, or like start out with no makeup, then did a makeup transformation. And that made me download TikTok. And I actually have been like browsing it. It's pretty fun. And there's a big trend of 30-year-olds and like millennials basically, who are on TikTok and now making videos. And everyone that's younger is just making fun of the, like the millennials because they're basically the boomers there. This is good that we have this because I think we will insta trade with a Bomat courier. So yeah, there's just like millennials making fun of themselves for being too old for being on TikTok. Yeah, happy Friday to you too, Potato. Do you have any weekend plans? Any virtual happy hours? Any of that stuff? Oh yeah, DC, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I totally lost track. I know I'm going to completely shut down for saying this, but you can barely hear Gaby max volume. Check, mic check. Mine looks fine. Does anybody else not hear me? It is Cubes Day, that's true. Volume's good, sounds fine. All right. Mox Jet A. Oh, wow. Brutal. Doesn't seem like they have green, though. Oops. Potato. Honestly, 3-hour nap sounds pretty good, so whatever. Yeah, do you want to try refreshing maybe, Wolfsark? Also, people, I think it's just sometimes it works different on different computers as well. You're running multiple FNMs tonight. How are you doing that? I mean, it's cool, but how are you doing that? So we can't play Yogg here, sadly. They don't have green either, so I think this is just like play Rakdos Signet. How much is to animate? 3? Yeah. So let's just play Rakdos Signet and play like Creeping Tar Pit, basically. Oh, that's really cute, Dokuma. I didn't realize they were running FNM. And you just direct challenge other people? That's so wholesome. Maybe we should try running some sort of FNM thing for our community. I mean, after the Viper Pit 3 stuff is dunsies. That's so adorable, though. I love it. Sadly, our Spiral is going to come into play tab, but Creeping Tar Pit was always going to come into play tab, so I think we needed to get that done, Rabbles? Yeah, I think that would be really sweet. It's cute. Cute AF. Oh my gosh, Tokomoy, I'm rooting for you. They're gonna draw 3. This is bad for me. Well, actually... Oh, wow. We could just, like, take the courier. We're gonna take 1,000,000 damage. But we can yoink it. Like, that seems pretty good, right? Yeah, I think it's #worth. And, I don't know what else we play, like a Spire Bluff Canal or something. We're getting rabbled pretty good, yeah. The nice thing is they are going to be out of cards mostly after this is done. And, kind of feel like we're going to play a land and we might end up just sacking the Bomat Courier. Oh, they go to owner's hand? Is that true? Into their owner's hands. Yeah, so it doesn't work. So we just want to keep this around. We're going to sack it to Yogg, but it's not going to use the activated ability, so it's not going to give them the cards. They're just going to go into permanent exile. Given that, I think we just make a Spire Bluff Canal land drop, and that's it. All right, we're about to take a lot here. At least one of them has to go at deck, because there's no way they leave it around. Oof. Now, these are humans either, right? This is an enchantment creature spirit. Goblin, goblin, goblin. Yeah, bummer. All right, this is coming at deck. This is coming at me. I'm taking 4. Yikes. This could be going better. Can't really play Ancient Tombs, sadly. Just play Yogg. Yeah, Yikes is right. Yogg can trade with a Goblin Rabble Master, or like we'll figure out what we're doing here in a second. Let me play my island. Hey, Dr. BB Math, welcome. Also, we're not really in a spot to be like spending a lot of life on Yogg. That's true, Viper Magus. That's true. If they draw Vortex, I think we can't win. But I think given this board, we might be able to stabilize still. So this is whenever Goblin Rebel Master attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking Goblin. Oh, maybe we wanted to do that, Dreamy Pants. Yeah. I didn't want to crack the fetch because it's 1 life, but maybe we did want to just put a...
The cube is dead. Long live the cube.
Jackie, thank you so much for the 20. I appreciate that. No, you're right. I mean, I was like really worried about taking the life there, but also being able to just kill this thing might be a little bit better. Yeah, and we could have fetched Badlands with it. All right, let's go to beginning of combat. If that's true, what's the best we can do? We can block. I think we're going to have just Bomat Courier chump one of these and then like put a counter on Rabble Master maybe. Or chump Rabble Master and then sack it to kill like the Goblin. That might actually be the best option. And then we can block any of the other Goblins or like the Eidolon if they attack with it. I don't think they will with the Eidolon. We might actually just put the counter here anyway so that we can proliferate next turn. Because we don't have a... Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dreamy. I still think it's right to block it, but I think now we just use Yogg, pay 1 life, and put a counter here and sack the Bomat Courier. Because we still just want... We don't want to take the 5 from it. No, we can't draw off Bomat, DC. It goes back to owner's hands. So we have to sack it to Yogg. Oh, geez. Now we can't proliferate. That is bad. This is sack another creature. Okay. Well, good beats. We're at 8. Yeah, I think maybe not leaving black there might have cost us the game. I don't actually know if we're like how likely we were to be in the game anyway, but it definitely was bad. Like here we can play Hypnotic Spectre, take another 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I play Mesa and sack it, we can dig also. If we just dig, what could we find? Like if we dig first before playing Hippie. Maybe we find Treachery or something like that. We'd have to go like... I think we should fetch... Or like we should do this first. Because I think this is going to inform what the rest of our turn is going to look like. Let's get the Badlands. Yeah, Dreamy, I think we have to start out by digging. We have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we wanted to have the Rakdos Signet go through Badlands. Did it work? Oh my gosh, my mana's being unbelievably... Hold on. Ah, there you go. Let's just do it again. Dig through time. We want to go this through this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to find something really good here. Hi, Tony. Welcome. We don't really get that much here. If we just played... No, we can't play Gonti, though. We already played a land. If then I just play Hippie and I block here, I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're actually... We're gonna take Gonti, but this is not what we can... Yeah, I think we're gonna play Hippie and go to 1 and hope they don't have anything. And then I think maybe the next play I can have is like Nicol Bolas. We're in a really, really tough spot regardless. Oh, shoot, you're right. They make another token, right? So we block here. Take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, actually, we're just dead. Yeah, let me see if we have anything in the sideboard for this. Triumph doesn't help very much. Vampire Nighthawk looks clutch. How's it, everyone? Hey, Spiky. Welcome. You're new to the stream. I'm happy to be here. Shoutouts to the Command Zone. I love it. It's good to have you here, Spiky. Guess what? I was going to be on game nights when all the coronavirus stuff happened. And then I wasn't on game nights anymore. It was a bummer. Living Death is a little slow, I think. I don't think any of the other cards really do that much for me. Kaya's interesting, but like... I know, Dokumoy. I agree. We are in agreement. Hello, Magic Ian. Welcome. Yeah, Spiky, that's what happened. I had I literally had... I think Hypnotic Spectre actually sounds like pretty slow. I had my maybe Thoughtseize. I still like it though. I had my tickets ready and like I just had everything ready to go. I had my tickets ready. I had hold on. Why is my chair not leaning back? I had my hotel room. There you go. Yeah, cheap interaction's okay, Felda. I can see that. Maybe we take out, like, Dig's actually really slow against them. I don't like Lily's Triumph very much. I think it's kind of medium, but I do think having, like, cheap stuff is good. Looter Scooter, I need to talk to those guys and see what they want to do post-COVID, because the plan was just, like, it just got delayed, you know? Nah, it wasn't like that, Spiky. We were talking about it, and I was like... Because we were watching the news and I was like, hey, Josh, like, what are we going to do? It looks like this coronavirus stuff is getting pretty serious. And we're like, hey, you know what? Let's book flexible travel plans, stuff that I can cancel just in case. So I booked with Expedia, but with free cancellation. I booked a flight that was also just fully refundable. And so I booked all of that stuff. And like 2 weeks out, it was like, yeah, this isn't happening. Yeah, I think so too, Kohath. I really liked being on there the first time. I was really looking forward to being on there again because it was a blast and all their, you know, crew and cast is awesome. Let me mulligan this hand. This hand's not doing it. This hand's okay. It's a little slow. The Felda board in Lily's Triumph plan is going to work out pretty well here. We have to send something back. No, it was gonna, I think it was gonna be for Ikoria Kohath, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it might be FOF. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's FOF. We want stuff that affects the board given the kind of deck we're playing against. What was that game show you hosted? It's about MTG. Oh yeah, Streamer Showdown is what it was, Dank Memes. It's on YouTube. That was actually really, really fun too. I played in it twice and I hosted it once. Do they tell you who we're going to be playing with? So the one time I was on it, Spiky, it was, they told us, it was for one of the supplementary products. It was like Modern Horizons or something. So there wasn't a clear, like, it's not that they tell you like, hey, this is your commander and you choose. Like I chose Rashmi. But I think when it's for a set, it works a little bit different. It was M25 with new mod. Okay, yeah. So I remember it wasn't like a Ikoria set. Like it wasn't like one of the main sets. Dude, what is this? Oh, you were. Hey, D-Batterskull, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna nug this thing. But yeah, I don't know how it works for like if it's Ikoria or something. So that time, that was just like a deck I wanted to play. How long was our commander game? Oh my gosh, since the game lasted forever. It lasted a bajillion years. It was, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 hours long, I want to say. It was a really long game. Because it was also a really swingy game. If you haven't seen it, I actually recommend you go check it out. It was awesome. Damn! So I can't, it was like 4 or 5 hours. I can't imagine Josh having to edit that. Like, that just sounds so hard. Yeah, it was a long game for Commander, period. That's true too. What D-Batterskull's saying is true. They don't quite play out like a normal game because you're also doing like making sure that you're like putting the cards in play and that everybody can see them and all that stuff. So it's a little bit different than a normal game of Commander. But that said, it was still a really long game. No. Jeez, Janus. Oh my gosh. That's intense. Oh man. Okay, come on. Goblin Guide, be a bro. I need Goblin Guide to get me like Volcanic or Badlands wouldn't be bad. No! Dire Fleet Daredevils are next draw, you're kidding me. Yeah, Gaby, no, isn't it one of the Bittermost? We could actually added the panda one. It's somewhere up there. I think we have some empty slots. This is really sad. Look, if we draw a red source, we still get to go destroy target artifact, deal 2 to the Goblin Guide. So we're not... We're going to go to 10, and then they're going to play a 4-drop, which is obviously bad. But it does look like they're flooding maybe a little bit. Come on, Goblin Guide. Okay, that's step 1. No, Dreamy, somehow... It's funny because getting a hit from Goblin Guide is like one of the coolest things that happens. And then just seeing that the next draw is completely unplayable is the worst. All right, we're going to have to do some ambushing. Oh, hello. So the way we can play this is, I think we're supposed to lead with Venser because we don't want to take damage. So what we can do is they can attack. We can block the Eidolon, bounce the Porcelain Legionnaire, take a hit from Goblin Guide. And then that way we don't have to take the 2 from the Eidolon or the Great Revel. And then next turn we can go Treachery your thing. Yeah, I think so too, Luis. I think it's actually very, very important to Venser before K-commanding. Yep, that's the plan. Yeah, that is exactly the plan. Did you get there, Dokumoy? Nice. Love to see it. Dire Fleet Daredevil is looking kind of medium. Molly! Let's see what we're gonna draw real quick. Oh, look at Eidolon being a bro. Should they attack with Eidolon? Yeah, I think if you're in their spot, you have to, which is part of the reason we're making this play. It'd be so weird if they didn't attack with Eidolon. It wouldn't make any sense. Bounce, Porcelain Legionnaire, block Eidolon. Wait, are you serious? Riley said that? Has Riley ever tried an avocado? That sounds like something someone would say if they've never actually had it. Like, I remember BK. It was BK one time. I think he didn't have avocados until he was like 20 years old. And he was like, it looked slimy. I'm like, what? But they're amazing. Oh no! My Venser! My plans! My plans! Because also part of this thing was that we needed to kill the Eidolon. Oh, so they must have another spell. They must have a bolt or something. This is a disaster. All right. New plan. Play Mountain, Treachery, Steal Porcelain Legionnaire. Follow up with like Gonti, maybe? See if we had a burn spell. What is this? Oh, yeah, it's just a scam. No big deal. I don't mean to brag, chat, but I think I just won like $10 million from a Nigerian prince. Yeah, I'm gonna yoink that Legionnaire. The Legionnaire's mine. Yeah, let's untap some lands. I don't mean to brag and then immediately brag is just like a signature move of mine. Yes, exactly, Molly. You play Yaga's large butt is that's actually true. That might be, yeah, actually, I like that, Felda. That is good. Let's do that. No, Alpaca Man, that's so sad. I hate it. No. No offense, but your face offends me. No offense has never actually ever led with something that later was not offensive. No offense. If you start out the sentence by saying no offense, the next thing that's going to come out of your mouth has to be offensive. That's just a rule. Thanks, Janus. The dudes at Casa Nasty used to do something funny. They would say like the leading beginning of the sentence, so like with all due respect, and then say something respectful. Or like, I don't mean to offend, and then say something not offensive, like say a compliment. Dabu! Kyob! Glorybringer. Are you for reals? That is a banger. Oh, thank you so much, Felda. So sweet. That was so sweet. Yeah, our opponents kind of had everything so far. They can attack and kill my Yogg. Yeah. Well, I guess if they kill my Porcelain Legionnaire, I could have lived. But if they kill my Yogg, I don't. I take 4, I block Yan, and I take 6. You know what's brutal about getting mana screwed here is that our mana is amazing. Our mana with this deck is incredible, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. How would we live? Oh no, you're right. I'm wrong on the Yogg activated ability costs 1. I was thinking that we'd sack it, put the counter on like the Glorybringer or something, or one of the other little idiots. Use the Porcelain Legionnaire to block the Eidolon, and then we take 5. But the fact that the ability costs 1 means we just die. Yeah, we had 3 lands on turn 1 and then just didn't draw another land till like turn 5 or 6, something like that. Bummer. This chat was right clip is amazing. I'm going to show it to you if you haven't seen it.
We didn't pass Golos. That's not true. Did we? It's true that I didn't look at much else in the... Oh, okay. Fine. We passed Golos. Chat was right.
Molly, how could you say that? You fool. You fool. How did you expect that was going to go? Luis, you know what that clip sounds like? It sounds a lot like the clip of Huey getting ranched by, what was it? Llanowar. The Shanowar. When he was like, is settle the wreckage in the cube? And then the opponent goes like, tap, 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 tap. He's like, yeah. No, it was Huey too. Luis, you haven't seen the Huey clip. Chat. Does anybody have that clip? The clip is importante. Yes, Huey was deadpan. It's both. You haven't seen it, Luis. I have to show it to you. It's one of the best clips I've ever seen. I lost it when I saw it. I was losing it. So, how can we fetch? We have to fetch basic Swamp with Bloodstained Mire so that we can Shinobi on 2. Then Mesa can get Volcanic, I think. Yeah, I think that sounds right. You've seen it, but I don't have it. I don't have it either. You think it got deleted? You went looking for it? Staple Madness? No! So the Mango one, like, he's like, there is no cube. There is no settle the wreckage in cube, is there? And then he gets settled, and then he's like, he starts swearing in Italian, which is amazing. He was just like, is settle the wreckage in the cube? And then he gets settled, he's like, yep. And it ends right there. Don't we want to him on 2 versus opponent? We do. We are Dabu. That's our plan. The plan is to get basic Swamp here, and then Arid Mesa is going to get our Volk. Woo! Do you see this? You see the cards we got? Damn. That was intense. Well, this is also intense. Oh no, the clip doesn't exist anymore. I'm so sad. Yeah, that one's also a banger, sadly, for us. We have to, I guess, like, set up Fallen Shinobi before Questing Beast kills us. I think that's the only out. Like, let's play this. Yeah, I think if we Shinobi them good, I think we'll be fine. Like, next turn we're going to Shinobi, and the next turn we can steal the Questing BZ, but assuming that my opponent has no interaction, which is not a good assumption. Let me block! Let me block! I want to block! God, they're going to leave up Venser, I can tell. This is just awful. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go fast and maybe they won't notice. Come on, let's go, Shinobi. It's all you, boy. Yes! Okay, good hits. Good hits, good hits. Love to see it. Cool, 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 cool. They forced my Leo? Holy moly. Didn't expect that. Rig the Shuffler. The problem is we also... Yeah, they forced their Leo, actually. We 3-for-1 them, kind of. We have no answer to Questing Beast still. Yeah, that was sweet, Molly. We got him. Sent a message. We want another black... No, just another blue source, I think. Alright, that makes it... Yeah, that does make it more likely that our treachery is going to resolve. And if we steal the Questing Beast, we're fine. We just need to survive, like, one more turn. If they play a banger here, we might have some troubles. They played land and they passed. Oh my gosh. Alright, well... What is most likely to resolve? Is it Treachery into Titan? I think it's Treachery into Titan. Yes! Oh, I don't know if they needed to concede right there, but I will take it. I am all in for that, baby. Our opponent has like some pretty big bangers. I think we might actually want Liliana's Triumph. Yes, I was scared too, Dabu. Like the other play we could have made maybe as Murderous Rider to play around Force Spike. No, we I didn't even think Force Spike's in the cube. But we do play around like Mana Leak. Yeah, probably Felda. I was nervous though. Also, like, their deck seemed like they had pretty good cards. I don't know if they necessarily were dead. They didn't know what was in our hand, you know? Yeah, I didn't think Force Spike was in a queue, but I do believe Daze is, Mana Leak is. I wonder if they had Remand, we were going to die too. What do we cut? Did we see any good stuff for Direfleet Daredevil? We didn't really. You just got here. What are our win codes? In this deck, there's a lot of different stuff. It could be something like Treachery, their creature. It could be something like Fallen Shinobi. We actually just did that. That's how we killed them. Nickel Balls, Frost Titan can kill pretty well. Like, make them lose all their cards so they can't play anything. Yeah, we also have 4s. I'm just going to take out the Daredevil. Titan Breeding Pool for Rubbins. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nikki B's also a good win con. Man, we would love a... I'm going to keep this, but we would love an Ancient Tomb with his hand. Would be amazing. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, this hand gets Volk. They binned Kodama's Reach, Karn Liberated, Sakura Tribe Elder. Man, I wish they would have been something better for my Animate Dead. Freaking brutal, man. All right, let me play Arid Mesa, and this is going to get our Volk in case we want to Spell Pierce, but... I'm actually surprised at turn 1 memory since they could just wait till turn 2 and have Lotus in play. It depends on what's in their hand, Dabu, because they get to do that here, and then they get to play something big here. So, yeah. And they get to keep just buying back the Black Lotus, so. Pretty brutal that we don't have... we don't actually have to crack the Mesa. Yeah. Imperial Recruiter. Sure, let's just play a Swamp. We don't really have anything we want to buy back. To be honest, I don't think anything we're doing here matters. Like, our opponent's just been up. We've had 3 mana available to us in 2 turns, and they've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. I kind of hope this is something I can Spell Pierce. Like, if we can Spell Pierce this and then maybe kill that Emery, maybe we have a chance. Yes, it's really bad, Janus. We're getting ranched. What about Mental Misstep? I don't believe Misstep is in the cube, no. Was it 15, Felda? It was 6 for each Lotus, 1 on turn 1, 2 on turn 2, 3 on turn 3. Please let this be a non-creature spell. Non-creature spell. Non-creature spell. Non-creature spell. Non-creature spell. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Non-creature spell! It's gonna be Frost Titan. God damn it. Hi, Eep. Welcome. How's it going? We are dying, Eep. I guess I do actually want to crack this now. Get my Volk. Yeah, I need a way to kill it, though. It's really good, Magic-y, and I like it a lot, too. What can we get? I guess Gaunty kind of does some work if we play Recruiter here. Oh, Murderous Rider. Murderous Rider seems like a good thing. Yeah, let's get that. So let's go Swamp into... Nope. Oh, maybe we have to kill Emery. Yeah, Emery is pretty rough. What do we make them do? Kill Emery and destroy and make them discard? Yeah, I guess so. So make you discard, kill Emery. This is really bad, though. We're like, now they have a Hydroid Crisis and a Courser in play. I guess next turn we might be able to Imperial Recruiter for, like, Murderous Rider or something. Maybe... God. We just need to deal with a Crisis. The Crisis is what's going to kill us here. Yeah, it's true. I think we are just fighting an uphill fight right now, Ark. They got off to a very good start, like... And we just had no way to disrupt it, not really. Yeah, I think so too, Ark. We're trying. That's actually, like, not too shabby. We could just take a chance and play Gaunty and see if we get an answer off of this. The alternative is we just play Imperial Recruiter, get the Murderous Rider, and kill that next turn. That's probably better, actually. I'm not going to play around Days or anything like that. I think we want to play Lava Claw Reaches. Let's get Murderous... Oh, Baleful Strix is interesting. I think we just want the Rider, though. Oh, we could leave Pierce. I don't know if we can leave Pierce. I guess if we played Bloodstained Mire, Fetch Swamp, and left up Volk, then we could do that, because I don't think Bloodstained Mire Fetch is blue anymore. It could only ever get Volcanic. Yeah, this would have worked out much better. Yeah, that was a good play, chat. If we had, if we could just pierce that there, would be able to chump the Courser. And then they wouldn't have a Garruk. That would have spent the entire turn. It's possible it would have changed their play if we left the Volk, but who knows. I think at this point we're just pretty dauber. Kill that, take another 2. This is from any... Yeah, can't even fetch. I guess, Is this from any graveyard? Yep, I think that's the plan, Ark. It's really sad. I think we have to Murderous Rider right now. Oh, they could... Yeah, Swift on this. So I do this, right? Take 2 more, go to 3, play land, go to 2, fetch, animate dead. And then if they have no way to interact, we're still fine. All right, so I'll do that. Eesh. We might as well get Badlands. Get Sakura Tribuilder. Oh, I guess we could get, hold your horses. We could get Imperial Recruiter. No, we're not dead, Felda. We can block. We've got blocks. Oh, but we don't know that they're gonna do that though. Like if they have it, we die no matter what. So it doesn't, like, I don't think we should play around it. Think I'm gonna get Imperial Recruiter to try to get some more value. I think that might be better than Steving. Yogg or kind of like Strix here. Strix is just good value card and stops them from attacking with some stuffs. All right, so we're likely dead here, but yeah, I think Strix is going to be good here if we agree, Wolf. The expiration date on that Yawgmoth is way past the date. Is this the first deck of the day? It is. It is debut. They sacked their Courser. Yeah. They did a good job. They found the line. Feels bad, man. It's okay. We get to go to sideboarding. Yeah, the chat line of leaving up Pierce would have actually been like really, really good there. Do we have anything else we want to bring against him? We still didn't see anything for the Direfleet Daredevil. Not really. I actually think Yogg is fine victory lap. I think he has home in certain... This kind of deck is kind of neat. He's also good with like the Bitter Blossom decks. Ooh. Man, why do we have to open Ancient Tomb in the hand when we had so few lands? This hand casts nothing. We have to send it back. Oh no. Are we really gonna go 0-2? I think this deck is actually excellent, but we got redded the first game and we got Black Lotus Emery to this one, and now we're just mulling to nothing. All right, let's try to rally. This hand's good. Go to 5. So we send back Dig Through Time almost certainly, and like this deck is too good to go with 3. This deck is actually quite good, I think. I guess it's just a Nicol Bolas and just keep these 3 fools. Really kind of sad. Can't even cast the deck. All right. We can rally, though. Maybe Click will help us. Maybe we'll end up clicking ourselves. Okay. That's actually quite good. Now if they play an artifact, we can just deck and steal. Okay. Okay. Play just a Signet. Oh. I can't click my land, sadly. Oh, man. Hope they load us an F6 so you can steal it. That'd be kind of sweet. I think now we're just going to click their hand. Let me do a draw step stop. Deck is still good. Is Yawgmoth good? He's okay in some decks because he's not at his best here. He's good with like Bitter Blossoms and stuff. I actually think it's a fine cube card. All right, let's see if we can do some disruption here, shall we? Ding dong ding. I'm a fine cube card. Thanks, BK. I'll take it as a compliment. What you got? Karn Liberated, Swag Tusk, Garrett Relentless, and Hydrate Krasis. So you can take it that way if you want, because I was just saying it randomly. You know what? It's a nice compliment, Buki. I'll still take it that way. It's beer time. I like it, Beer Mystic. I think we just take nothing. Imagine if Adanka Shackles wasn't this cute with the Yawgmoth. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, that is kind of a combo. I think we're going to not take anything. Their hand is expensive, and I'm worried that if we take the Garrick, we're just going to draw them into whatever they want. Aww. That's sweet, BK. It's good to have you here. They binned a Swag Tusk. And they have not played a land yet? There's the Delta. So we still don't know what they drew into. Arik, how dare you? How dare you? So Kodama's Reach is what they potted into, or clicked, what we clicked them, sorry, what they jaced into. Now we can get rid of these forests. I guess it's just play Yogg, huh? They're gonna get to play Garruk Relentless next turn. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, now when Garruk fights my Vendilion Click, I guess I can sack it and put a counter on Jace. And then if I proliferate next turn, we can kill it. Yeah, because they're only going to have 4 in the yard right now. Yeah, that's sad, Felda. You're right. We have to find a way to shuffle. We have fetches in this deck. All right, so that's the 4th forest, and they're going to play... They just played Island, is that right? So they still have Karn, Garruk, Hydroid Krasis, and Forest. This is probably a turn to Garruk. Oh, yeah, they bin the Swag Tusk. Oh, my... Well... We were never in this game, is the good news. I think we were doing an okay job considering that they were, that we went to 5. But now they're just going to play Karn and we lose. Oh! That is Krasis, you're right. Alright. So, I guess we just DAC and stack and draw and see what we hit. It's so bad. DAC and pray? Agreed. So I think we just bin Island and Swamp and play a Swamp here so we can proliferate with Yogg. I think that's the plan. At least we know we weren't drawing anything good. So this is kind of awkward because if we want to kill JVP, we have to do it now. We have to throw the click at the JVP, proliferate with Yogg, and then my DAC is going to die. But yeah, it's like pretty scary for them to have the JVP because if they do Kodama's Reach, then they just play Karn Liberated, and that's awful for us. DAC's dead anyway. Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's just no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me just go ahead and kill it now then. So let me pay 1 life, put that there, sack the click. And then let's proliferate. Man, as much as I want to keep the Gonti, I think the Frost Titan might just be the best thing we can do because we don't have an answer to the Hydroid Krasis. So I'm sorry, Gonti. I'm sorry for my ultimate betrayal. Yeah, why don't we put a proliferate here, and we might as well proliferate here. I know, Gontissimo. All right, so now Daubers, yeah, bummer. He did deserve better. We did not give him a very good life. We were not very good DAC owners. Sure, that's fine. Also fine. Less fine. So we could just hold up Venser for when they cast Karn because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're definitely casting it next turn. We can take the hit from the Krasis and send Yawgmoth at Garruk. So they have to chump with the wolf if they want to keep him alive, I guess. And don't really have much past that. Isn't Garruk at 1 better than at 3? I don't know. I think it's worth attacking it. I'm Fencer Druid on upkeep. No, I actually think it's better for us to try to get the Karn. You thought it was better at 1? Sure. We don't need the draw stop anymore. They have 6 lands anyway, so we can't really stop them from doing this, unfortunately. All right, so we're going to take a big hit. Sure. Take it. Take it. I know, Ark. Where we're going, we don't need stops, because where we're going is the right-click concede area. Make a wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Venser. All right, that only delays things for a turn. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to send both Yogg and Venser at Garruk, and if they make some blocks, that card is Feast. That card is actual Feast. I'm going to send both over, and we might be able to kill a Hydrate Krasis depending on how they block. How do I feel about being attacked by a giant jellyfish Krasis? Not so good, I don't think. Kind of bad, actually. Okay, well, he's flipperoonied. Hey, Chewy! Thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate that. I'm gonna leave up Lava Claw Reaches just in case. There's no reason for us to, like, triumph. Or actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no real reason for us to use a triumph here. It doesn't do anything. Thank you, Chewy. I really appreciate the 3 months. We are gonna get Karn, sadly. Might as well use it here, because now I don't want them to have the choice to sack the Death Touch Wolf. I think that would be bad. Sure. Why? I feel like we're soups dead. Sure. We could have proliferated in response and gotten the Krasis. It is true. We'd have to discard the Frost Titan, huh? Man, I don't know. Wait, they didn't play their Karn? But why, though? Yeah, the wheels kind of fell off a little bit, Synth. Let me take my island. Yeah, I think they thought maybe I was, like, holding up a counter, but now they know that I wasn't holding up anything. Nothing at all. Oh, they have their own counter. All right. GG's. I feel like this deck deserves... We cannot let this deck go 0-2. We're going to battle the last round. Yeah, Jund can definitely bring some tools against Tron. It's not, like, amazing, but it definitely has stuff it can do. Oh, sorry, Essie. I meant to say, this deck is better than an 0-3. That's what I meant to say. I think this deck is pretty good. I think we just got ranched. Yes, like this deck is better than O2 drop. That is what I meant to say. I still think it's a good deck. They might have not had another blue card, Felda. It's possible that they just wanted to play it safe and their hand was like, land card, Force of Will, and like another card that wasn't that color. And so they got chicken. They got Chikorino. Oh my god, Ark, probably. You are probably right about that. Ooh, look at who's here. Hi, Pucharina. Do you want to say hi? You can't say hi anymore. She made a beeline to... This deck could use fast mana, but we even have an Ancient Tomb that we can play because our mana's pretty good. Chat, if you haven't taken a look, I wanted to shout out the Viper Pit 3 tournament. It is exciting. All the information is there in the link I have right there. But it's a tournament that's going on next week. That's kind of a community tournament. It's going to be really fun, and I would urge you to check it out if you have a moment. I think it's a pretty good deal, and it's going to be fun. The Pit! Snake Pit. Hi, Spiky Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Wow. I like your style, Tagawan. I like it a lot. I wish we had something better to play. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. Look at that. Yeah, Fist, I was actually gonna play the Daredevil until we drew it up. Beautiful. Now we can play Foth next turn maybe, or Yogg perchance. Oh, they missed. They missed on land drops, eh? I think we can play Yogg here. I think it's a little better than Foffing. I would like to Foff next turn, but we don't really need to this turn. Yeah, it is. It is very good versus Strix. Get him. Especially because if this person's playing Baleful Strix, there's possibly a Fallen Shinobi somewhere out Merc lurking. So next turn maybe we go like Recruiter, throw it at the Baleful Strix, reanimate Recruiter, get like Venser or something. Like that seems like a pretty sweet line. I kind of like that. You're trying to hold me back. Hold me back, bro. Oh, Animate Dead on Baleful Strix also sounds pretty nice. So let me go play Arid Mesa. Hold on. Let's just go ahead and crack this. Oh, one draw card is fine. I don't know. I'm into it. I'm definitely into it. All right, so let's go Recruiter. And yes, it's pinned in Magic. Also, Dr. BB Math, if you want to see it here, Viper Pit 3, this should link you to the actual post that I made that has all the information. What are we recruitering for? Wait, what? Whoa! Oh my god! Molly, how did you notice? Ah! All right, we need a contingency plan for Griselbrand. I mean, we're going to animate Dead, but if they have a counter, we need a contingency plan. I think our contingency plan is Murderous Rider. So I think that's what we should fetch with here. Or we could just like bounce it back to their hand because they seem like they're like a reanimator deck. So they didn't have a counter last time. Okay, this is the plan. We're going to take Venser for next turn. We are going to just... Molly, when did you even notice? Oh, baby! Who's the reanimator deck now? I am attacking, but before blocks, throwing the Imperial Recruiter. Hold on, let me... All right, that worked out really nicely. Look at me. Who's the reanimator deck now? I wonder if my opponent said something. Nada? Nada? I'm excited. I mean, I might draw here in a second. Mana Crypt, eh? What is this? Ravenous Chupacabra. For shame. So we actually get to do a couple of things here. When they target my Chupacabra, or when they target my Griselbrand, we can both draw 7 just for kicks, and also throw the Griselbrand at the Chupacabra and put a counter on it. And then we can proliferate to kill it. So they clearly have a reanimate spell or something. So let's let them choose targets. Draw some. Draw 14 or chicken. That'd be something. All right, so now let's pay 1 life and do that and sack my Griselbrand. I guess it's not really our Griselbrand. Can't really claim it's mine. Oh yeah, Ark, did you see that? We got the Griselbrand. It was like pretty sick. Ancient Tomb would not be a bad draw right around now. Nope, Spire Bluff Canal. I think I might leave it as a 1/1. Why did we sack Griselbrand? It was getting targeted by Ravenous Chupacabra, Arc. Ooh, I like that, Smokey. That actually sounds kind of sweet. Let's do it. Oh, no, you know what we could have done? It would have been better. We could have just treacheried the Ravenous Chupacabra away, and then we would definitely guaranteed hit with a Shinobi. That was better. So, given that that just happened, I think we have to start here. I want to make sure that they can't, like, yeah, something like that. Ashen Rider's fine. Mage Street Mannequin will be a problem. Strip Mine's fine. Kitesail Freebooter's fine. So let's take Makeshift Mannequin. So they no longer have something to reanimate. And what else do we do here? Oh, it says your graveyard, sad panda. Oh, we could just hard cast Shinobi. They don't have a way to interact with that, right? They have Kitesail Freebooter and that's it. Yeah. I'm in for that. It's not gonna be like a surprise Shinobi exactly, but it's pretty good. Yeah, my Shinobi. So Spectre looks terrible. I don't really think we need Factor Fiction. They don't have anything in the yard that I can copy. Oh yeah, Bending Creatures is a little sketchy, isn't it? Because they have ways to reanimate them. K-Command to blow up Crypt, have them discard. I do like that. We might do that later. What treats are there? 5-color burn. I think all the treats are sold out for today. I believe. That's also true. There's nothing we're not gonna bin anything better than the Griselbrand, so it almost doesn't really matter. I don't want to bin the Daredevil, though, because I don't want them to Thoughtseize me. I think that would be annoying. So we can bin that, the Vista. That's fine. Sorry, 5-color burn. I am sorry. So they have Swamp, Strip Mine, Kitesail Freebooter, and an Ashen Rider. Did they win the flip? Nope, they conceded. A reasonable Janus over there? What in the world is happening over there? I think Lily's Triumph is actually good in this matchup. What else do we want? Vindicate seems like it could be decent, but it also is hard for us to cast. If we put in a White Source, we would be able to fetch it with Arid Mesa, Prismatic Vista. Necromancy I could see being kind of sweet against this deck, because it does seem like that's going to be some amount of that is going to be happening. I don't think you want the Nighthawk. That's like me. Mind Twist is like a little sketchy against them. Perhaps that's the card we don't want. And what is this, Nucleo? Do you regret saying that already, Molly? Oh, Hypnotic Spectre sounds like pretty bad against them also. Yeah, Dun, I think we might end up going 1-2 with it. This deck was deserving of better, but the first 2 matches didn't really. You regret reading it? That's fair. You kind of got beta with it, so. Yeah, Spiky Spaghetti. This says we're playing against the Reanimator deck. It seems like they had Griselbrands, makeshift mannequins. They had Baleful Strixes and Ashen Rider. I don't remember what else we saw. Those were the highlights for sure. This hand looks pretty good. Oh, they had Mana Crypt, so we might be able to steal it with the DAC. The DAC attack. Oi. Hold on. Calm down. Calm down. Just go to second main phase. Calm yourself. All right, there you go. So our mana's a little awkward. I think we're just gonna have to go like the Ancient Tomb isn't gonna accelerate us into anything. Like we're gonna go Lava Claw Reaches into Dark Slick Shores, I think. Oh. Oh my god. I guess Hymtatoric is random. I think we should do it. I think it's a little sketchy. I think I'm gonna do it. Live by the hymn, die by the hymn. Let's go. God, God, God. Okay, Gonti and the Scarab God. Those are bangers. So I would have liked to get the Reanimator. No. Okay, that's fine. That's actually okay. Ain't no thing. Yeah, they were gonna hardcast those, so that's not even like that spooky. No, I think that's too spooky for me. Molly, I don't think I want to do that. We could go like Ancient Tomb Factor Fiction, or we could just like play DAC and start ticking up. Yo, Timo the Joker. Welcome, welcome. I think it's worth it. I don't know. Our hand is not very good against what they're doing right now, and I think Factor Fiction might draw us into better stuffs. All right, that's F6. So they have 3 cards left. Sure. All right, let's see if this Factor Fiction... What's in the box? Give me something good. Fallen Shinobi, eh? Direfleet Daredevil actually blocks their stuff pretty well. Oh, but they also gave me lands and Fallen Shinobis. Tacos, they're a Reanimator deck, so I don't really think we want to make them discard. It would be pretty bad if they had giving them the choice of what to do. Yeah, no worries, Tacos. It ain't no thing. I think I'm gonna choose this pile because also this pile fuels my dig through time anyway. Like it puts all the cards that I want in the yard. Let's go to next turn. Yeah, and we have the Vista. Hasta la vista, baby. I think we just play Yogg. Just like play Yogg. And that's it. Nothing too special. Just play a Yogg. Evening. Hi, Spiffy. Welcome. We could also play Fallen Shinobi. We honestly have no idea what they have in hand. So I think just running out a Yogg is like... Yep, that's it. That's literally the turn. Hold on, let me actually play the Vista to play around Force Spike. It is pro-humans. It can never block the snake, sadly. Oh man, Arc, seriously? That's amazing. No! That's just rude. So they have 3. At least it wasn't Murderous Rider, so they can't play it. I think that would be actually... Oh, that one's hella spooky. I guess they must not have anything because... Wait, they... that was not a good... That was a bad punt. They kind of goofed that up. Oh, hello. Time to crack this. So, we actually have a couple of choices here. We could just Frost Titan, or we just K-Command, kill a Geomancer, make them discard. That leaves them with just 2 power on the board. Can we make 2? Can we also play Dak this turn? If we use this, this, and that, then this, and if... We can play... Oh, K-Command and Dig. That is better. Sorry, 1 second. I just got a weird call. Oh, it's fine. All right. Yeah, let me play my swamp. It's not that... No, it's actually my brother-in-law, which was I was confused about. But he was just asking a question about like buying games from a link or something. I thought maybe something was wrong with my sister. Yeah, so let's go. If we want to dig and K-Command, we need to tap the Ancient Tomb. Yes, and we need to play the swamp. So let's go 1, 2, 3. K-Command and make them... Target player discards a card, deals 2 damage to any target. So you do, and then that dies. I think it's K-Command. I think almost everybody just calls it K-Command. You called Special K at your table, lol. Alright, I hope the last thing we get from them is good. Sounds like they're unhappy that this is happening, so... It was a Griselbrand? Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or actually, we want to get rid of all the creatures in our yard, don't we? Let's get the Yawgmoth, the Direfleet Daredevil, him, Island. I don't know. Oh, I guess Exhume is still in our deck. But can't we just Exhume there? Oh, no, Exhume is, No, we don't have Exhume. We have Animate Dead. Oh, it could be in their deck. Fair. Fair. I think that means we leave Yawgmoth. Yeah, and then take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to want Nicol Bolas for sure. Nicol Bolas looks pretty good here. Could also take... Murderous Rider is really good at dealing with a creature if they play it. Could also Venser so that if they manage to reanimate something like Griselbrand, we can just bounce it back to their hand. I think they both sound pretty Ds. I think I'm going to take those two. Yeah, I do love Mia Venser. I think it's going to be quite good here. So we're going to take 2 more, go to 8, which is fine. Next turn we can play Frost Titan or Nicol Bolas and be in really good shape. That's true, Wolf. Bolas and Rider BFFs. Yeah, our hand is pretty stacked. Like, they're going to have to draw really well from here to defeat us. I think I'm just going to play Nicol Bolas. I need another swamp. Swamp. I think we just start going upstairs. There's no real reason to kill either of these. They're like both so bad. And I'm at 8. That's a good one. All right. I like it. Creeping Tarpit, and they still have one card in hand? Sure. So I think here we will steal... As long as there's 7 more cards in your graveyard, it gets... Wow, they're actually kind of close. Yeah, the Creeping Tarpit is actually, like, kind of spooky because that thing does attack. My cinnamon rolls were a big hit in the under 4 demographic. Shockingly, love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, I think we're going to have to Venser the Creeping Tarpit. I think that's kind of the plan. So maybe we just keep... And then we'll block the snake. Maybe we down tick to kill the Putrid Imp. And then when they attack, we Venser, bounce the Creeping Tarpit, block the snake. Yeah, maybe that's the plan. It's like a pretty decent plan, I think. Lol, Terry. I'm glad to hear that the mild Nikata likes my cinnamon rolls. That is exciting. All right, so let me play just my Spire Buff Canal, and we are ready with a Venser play. And even if they manage to reanimate something, like, we have the Treachery too, so I'm not super worried. All right, here comes the creepy. Oh. So we just have to let this resolve and bounce. Man, the problem is if we let this resolve, we can't stop this from happening, actually. I think we just let them get their Griselbrand, and we're going to have to try to steal it. Like, we'll Treachery it. They're going to draw a lot, but, like, what are you going to do? Yeah, I think so. We just have to let this resolve. I could Venser what the thing, so they recast and tap out. I might end up just bouncing the snake, maybe. Treachery into Shinobi sounds awesome. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I guess them tapping out is good because then it means only, like, Force of Will is a thing that debates us. Although it seems like they're... Sure. Yeah, we have a lot of options. We're actually... I'm not that worried. I think we'll be okay. It's going to be a disaster if they actually find a counterspell, but it looks like they're digging for it. Baleful Strix, sure. I mean, they chose to tap out anyway, so that means they either have Force of Will or Force of Jabation, or you're a little worried. I mean, they do have a lot of cards. They're going to get to draw with Griselbrand, too. So... Sure. Hey! Chains Addiction, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the stream. They're attacking Nicobola. So, I think we... can take it, then Venser the Strix. Oh, yeah, and still go for Ninja. I actually like that play. Yeah, let's take it. Well, we're not even taking it. It's Nicobolas that's doing it. And so here we go, Venser. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So we're going to go Venser away the Strix. And see if we can debate them. Oh, our own Creeping Tarpit. Love it. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treachery. Ship it. Oh, thank you so much, Chains. That's really sweet. Aw, I appreciate that. It's good to have you here. All right, they might do some drawing here. They only get to draw once. Hopefully this works. Yes! So they did have some sort of answer in their deck, but they just didn't draw it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get hype. Oh, I guess technically I wanted to use Nicobolas before they had 14 cards in hand. Lol. It's okay. Still go upstairs. So the nice thing is after this, Shinobi thing, we're still going to be able to hold up. Can we Lava Claw for lethal? Can we? At 6? It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then... Oh, shoot, we can. That is better than Shinobiing, huh? Can we still Shinobi? I mean, we just kill them though, right? Because we animate Lava Claw reaches for like 1, 2, 3, and then, yeah, I mean, they were just dead. Winning is greater than not winning. I don't think we had the mana to Shinobi though. Right? I think we were a little short on Shinobi. We could have drawn. There was like nothing we were really looking for. Let me wrap up these VGO. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This was a sweet deck, even though we went 1-2. I think it was a really cool deck. Probably just go for the kill when they have 13 in hand. Yeah, I think so. I just wanted to do the math because if we could Shinobi, that would also be better. Like, it was right to try to figure out if we could do both. They could have had Bolt. They could have had Bolt, I suppose. Yes. I don't think it's likely because they weren't splashing anything red. They just had a Mox because you just play off color Moxes. But their deck was all blue-black. So anyway, thanks for watching YouTube. If you would like to support this channel, if you like these videos, you can always subscribe. That also lets you know when other videos are coming out. And it's a way for you to support the stream and channel. So I would very much appreciate it. See you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.